Hello, everyone.
Prince of the Bear here, and we're back at Universal Studios Orlando because Halloween Horror Nights is just barely in the ground, so we decided to come to the most anti-Halloween Horror Nights place I can possibly think of. Minion Land. They got new food. And you know what's new? So as your number one choice of foodie entertainment, we're with some food.
For vegan and non-vegan food.
You heard the girl.
Be sure to subscribe. I got a Modelo because I thought it would pair really nicely with the food that I ordered. We ordered quite a bit of food. Cheers. Oh yeah, I really love that. It's very cold, which absolutely improves the taste of the beer. I will give it 3.5 out of 5 Modelos. It's tasty.
Modelo? 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 Low? To banana? Nana? Either way. Nothing like that nice first crisp taste of beer. It's all downhill from there, obviously, but on most beers. But that crisp, cold, soothing, refreshing taste. I guess that's like Minions. 3.5 out of 5 points.
We have a Sierra Nevada hazy. I can't talk today. Sierra Nevada hazy IPA. I don't like IPAs, but all of their beers are vegan, so I have no choice but to try it. Cheers. I don't like it. It's way too like hoppy. It's got like these floral notes to it. It's too much for me. It tastes like an IPA, which is the goal. So for you IPA lovers, you're absolutely gonna love this. For people like me that are not like, I'm not that kind of beer drinker, it's like a 2 out of 5 hops for me. It's got hop out of here. It's too hoppy.
Sierra Nevada hazy IPA. I guess this is me trying to get back on the IPA hate train. I found the IPA that I actually liked and then just stopped drinking it, which I suppose is what you should do. Given that it says hazy little thing, I'm expecting this to be something akin to swallowing a liquid hairball, wet hairball. You know, I found other Sierra Nevada beers to be way too bitter. Like, bitter in the terms that it hurts its drinkability. This one is kind of bitter and it has that like IPA heavy on the back end hotness, but it's actually still pretty drinkable. It's no Terrapin Lupal Crunkles, but honestly, I'm not mad at it. 3.75 out of 5 points.
Here we have the cutest sombrero with guacamole, and all it needs is some vegan queso to go with it, but it's just chips and guac, that's all it is, in this cute little cardboard sombrero. You cannot get this inside the Minions Cafe, you do have to get this outside only, but we did hear that it could potentially be coming into the cafe. The guac has tomato in it. Wow. That was very tomato forward. This tomato is very fresh, at least. I see a tiny little jalapeno in there I didn't get. My chip is a little on the salty side, but I think that's because I got a smaller one. I like the guac. I like the chip. I don't know if I would walk around with this. It seems a little awkward to walk around with, but like, you could stop and grab it and like sit outside or something. Enjoy it. It's like a 3 out of 5 chips and guac. I would probably take this and then go to like Cafe La Bamba and get fixes for it.
Universal, you are the kings, currently, of fun food in Orlando. Disney does a great job. Great tasting food, but fun is definitely Universal bag. This is hilarious. My only notes is I wish I could wear it on my head. You're gonna go all the way and give me a hat. I don't care if it's cardboard. I want to wear it. Honestly, they could have skipped on the guac and made it some like ridiculously like pre-made, pre-packaged nonsense, but it actually tastes pretty fresh. I'm not even offended by the tomatoes. I would give it 4.5 out of 5 claws. 4.5. That's a lot.
Now here we have this beautiful cauliflower dish. This is my favorite one. This is what I get every time we come here because it's just so good and so filling. And honestly, I like the cauliflower here more than the cauliflower at, say, Roundup Rodeo Barbecue. Yeah, Universal knows how to make a crispy cauliflower better than Disney. And then I'm gonna dip it here in this sauce because the sauce is everything. Like literally, the sauce is bae. Cheers. Like forget ordering takeout after your theme park day. Just order this. It is so good. And you can also get this at the to-go window. So if you want like a snack, you don't want to come sit here, definitely do this. Because even if you eat just the cauliflower, you're going to be sent on a journey of good food. But everything on this dish is amazing. So 5 out of 5. This is a princess's item. You must try the cauliflower. You must have it in your life.
This is an ASMR channel. I'll be loving this crispiness right now. The nice, a lot of the forbidden rice on there, but you're gonna commit to this mistake. Is there a dip? All saucy and beautiful. You can definitely tell they season the breading. Not like this evenly breaded all around. Breading cauliflower is not easy. It doesn't take the breading as easy as some things, but like the way that it's still got the cauliflower crispiness, and then still like on the crunch of the cauliflower and then the breading. Great execution. I only wish that my food was executed this cleanly. I give it 4 out of 5 claws.
Here is the coconut blue rice. This is my second favorite thing on this bowl. And I can say that with confidence as somebody who does not like coconut. Virgin approved, like bah, so good. You don't even taste coconut. Like obviously, if you have a nut allergy, don't get it. But if you just don't like the taste of coconut like me, I suggest trying it because you're just not gonna taste it. And it's just like really, really good rice. I would give it a 4.5 out of 5 rices. The top part's a little bit dry and the bottom part is moist. That's why it's getting a little bit of minus points for me. But like usually, it's just always flawlessly perfect.
Give me rice, make it blue. I'm still gonna eat it. I'm gonna do the tarts. You can taste the coconut, but it's very light. It's not like overbearing. It tastes more like a light mixture of like coconut and milk, and not like coconut, which just does the rice better because the flavor of the rice comes through. And yes, you weirdos, rice has flavor. Has flavor. I'm not gonna hurt you to season. I'm not gonna hate you with that. But rice is delicious. This is delicious. 4.25 out of 5 claws. Almost like this is more than a cauliflower.
This is my third favorite thing on this dish, these cucumbers. The way that they pickle them and season them is just freaking fire. I love it. Today is no exception on the flavor. It is so good. I actually tried to sneak one before we started filming this because I was just craving it. I really wanted it, and I dropped it on the floor, and I felt very sad for like a solid 3 minutes. Now I'm happy because I get to eat it finally, but like even one wasted makes you sad because it's like 4 out of 5 cucumbers.
Just dive right into these cucumbers. All it needs really is like a Szechuan sauce. Pickled cucumbers is Szechuan. I eat pickled cucumbers all day. Like all day. Is a cucumber basically just a pickle? Technically, yes. There's something about these, the way they're skinned and seasoned. Looks like a bit of sweetness. Which is good. 3.75 out of 5 claws. The
last thing on this dish, my least favorite thing, my number 4 thing, the unseasoned edamame. Served cold. When you're gonna eat it, you have to mix everything together and make like a Buddha bowl situation and eat it with it, because by itself, it's not very good. It's like a 1 out of 5. It's definitely the weakest thing on this plate, but it doesn't detract me to the point where I wouldn't recommend you guys ordering it. So
the edamame, all lonely over here all by itself. Don't worry, I'm gonna give it a good home. My stomach. Nothing to it, no salt, no pepper, but honestly, I'd eat cold edamame on its own all day as a snack. I'd be really happy. I would pop this as popcorn. If you sold it in movie theaters, I would definitely buy that. Giving this a 3.5 out of 5 balls. Entire plate is a solid 4 all day every day.
The kids PB&J. Now, last time when we came here was opening day, I want to say, of Minion's Cafe, soft opening day. And they were out of this dish by the time we came, because we come and do these reviews afterward. So I didn't get to have this. And I was craving the PB&J from Halloween Horror Nights last year. And then we didn't get it for Halloween Horror Nights this year. So now all we have it is here. So I'm glad that I get it. It does have a Minion stamped on it. You can't really see it. It's kind of faint. Sometimes they're a little more pronounced than this one. This one just kind of barely showed up to work today. Cheers. You can see it's a 2 PB to 1 J ratio. As I guess most Uncrustables. All Uncrustables are. The last time I had this type of Uncrustable was in February at Hollywood Studios, and it was not as good as this one. I would still take this one over that one. I will give it 3 out of 5 PB&Js. It's like the perfect PB&J. I just wish it was deep fried, because that was where it was at.
Even with the basic Minion snap, the princess still managed to just take a bite right out of the head. Now, as far as the ratio, I am definitely like a more of like a 4 to 1 PB to J ratio. I love peanut butter. Jelly is just like, I guess I should put it in there. It's not actually a PB&J sandwich. But Uncrustables, it fit a vibe for me. The warm is a nice touch. You can easily stamp it and let it cool. Being warm makes the peanut butter nice and soft. I would give that 3.5 out of 5 balls. For a kid's meal, if I was wanting a snack, I could go with this.
And we have the world's smallest banana. This banana is way smaller than the last one that we had, and it's so cute. I'm just gonna like. Okay, this one's really hard to peel. There we go. Cheers. This one is definitely ready to be served. It could not go one more day. It would be not ripe anymore. I like it though. I would give it like a 2.5 out of 5 bananas.
The daintiest of bananas. Remember, kids, to eat your fruits and veggies. Adults, I almost don't have to tell the children. Adults, I've only read it a lot lately. Eat your fruits and veggies. Tastes like potassium. 2.5 out of 5 bucks.
These are like literally my favorite thing of all the things. I'll just get these and snack on them. But I love that you can get them from the to-go window. Highly recommend. It's a Q snack. The beloved vegan Minion Tots. It's the perfect like pillowy potato. It's like a mix between a tot and a mashed potato with like a nice like little shell. I love it. It's a 5 out of 5. It's a princess season. I know. I think it's a necessary Universal snack. If it's your first time at Universal, get the Minion Tots.
Here we have the Minions, the Tots. They're smiling at me. That's almost like a challenge. Like you think because you smile at me that I won't bite your head off. Remember, they call me a bear for a reason. I don't know what that reason is. Probably because I snore. Potato barrels, Tater tots could never. Something about that bite that just takes you back to your childhood. Even though you didn't have Minion Tots when you were a child, there's just something nice, cozy, and comforting about that. Even for park food. Still good. Still recommended. They're a little greasy this time, but I would still order these every single time we come here. 4 out of 5 plus. So here we have Uncle Drew's pork belly filling sandwich. You have this crispy pork belly with the sauce and jam in here, some arugula on the bottom. It is definitely packed full of the meats, but somehow I was actually expecting it to be a little bit bigger. It is sitting in a pool of its own grease. But like I didn't let it rest a little bit before they put the meats on here. It looks like a slider almost, but let's hope it's at least filling. There are certain dishes that we try. Theme parks, local, when we travel outside the state, that are good on paper. Like everything that was in this sandwich, the pork, the jam, the seasoning, seems like it'd be right up my alley. And the flavor is indeed there. But there is so much grease on the bottom of this bun that it's less like it's pork in between 2 pieces of bread and more like pork in between 2 pieces of grease. And I cannot do greasy things. And that level of drip, I'm not even talking about the outfit, will not fly. 1.5 out of 5 plus. Technically edible. Would I be sick afterwards? Probably. Now, oddly enough, the more I come here, the more I like Minions. I am not the biggest Minion fan. I grew, but I don't love the Minions.
But James Arnold Taylor, though.
They're growing on me, little by little, little by little. The food here continues to be consistently above average.
I agree. And I love the takeout window. I think if this video gets 100 likes, we'll come back and do all the snacks here at Minions, because we don't have time for that today.
She has been begging to do that banana popcorn, so please give her an excuse.
And the popsicles.
100 is a low number. So by all means, hit that, like, subscribe, tell your friends, your uncles, your family, your cousin's wife, your cousin's brother, theys and thems, everybody. Tell everybody. It helps us out, helps us give you what you need. So, at your #1 choice in food infotainment, if there's anything else you'd like to see, the comments is always a place to find us. Hit the notification bell if you want to see other videos like this, and
we have new videos 5 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Banana Day.
We'll see you soon.
Be sure to subscribe, and if you don't comment and answer any of the singular multiple questions that we asked you in this video, Bear is just going to yeet himself into the Gremlins movie and just live in bliss and never come back to do another food review or even eat again. He'll just die in Gremlins Land.
She just offered to let me go live with Gremlins. Sold. Bye, everybody. I'm gone. I'm not coming back. Bye.